Over 140 persons will be awarded at this year's staging of Jamaica's National Honors and Awards Ceremony, being hosted on the lawns of King's House on National Heroes Day. Heading that list is Jamaican scientist Professor Gerald Lalo, who will be awarded the country's third highest honor, the Order of Merit. Professor Lalo is being recognized for his eminent contribution to Jamaica and the world's development through the application of science, technology, and innovation, as well as his service to the public and private sectors. Among his numerous distinctions over the years, Lalo has been awarded the Order of Jamaica and the Order of Distinction Commander Class.
Professor Lalo receiving the Order of Merit is a real recognition of his contribution to nation building and socio-economic development, the impact that science can play in this. I mean, I think for far too long it's been overlooked how important science and technology is to the growth of a nation. Prof. Lalo, I believe, recognized this decades ago, long before it became popular. Prof saw where the application of science and technology to our common problems in Jamaica and in the region can play a huge role, and it's proven it. It's there now. The rest of the world has caught up with him. So he was so far ahead of the rest, he wasn't able to hear the applause at the time. But now we've finally caught up with him, and I think he's been duly rewarded and honored. He started off in industry, in the logwood dye industry to be precise, and patented a process to produce dye from logwood that was so incredible that the persons at the company decided to send him up to the University of the West Indies to complete a master's degree. And then from that led to his PhD at Cambridge, I believe, in the 1960s. And he came back to academia following that, and his career grew steadily from there, leading to him becoming the head of the chemistry department, and then up to becoming the second principal of the Mona campus. He was the founder for the international, well, it was then called the Center for Nuclear Sciences. We later became the International Center in about 1995, I believe. So he was the founder of this institution. He has done some groundbreaking work in terms of the effects that trace elements, these are metals and so on that are in the soils, how this impacts on agriculture, on health, human and animal health. So the work he has done has been outstanding, has been recognized internationally for what he has done. So he's been an outstanding scientist in this field.
Also being recognized for contribution in the field of science is Errol Anthony Rickman, Jamaica's very own astronomer.
Astronomy was regarded as the first phase of science in the world. When people started looking up in the sky without anything and checking the stars. Ever since I was in school, I had an interest in the skies. And in those days, I used to go to an elementary school, and the teacher used to take us outside for when the sun was passing straight overhead and things like that. I fooled around with it for a while, and I tried to find out if there was an astronomy class in Jamaica. They had one at UWI. But in those days, it was University College of the West Indies. And I found out that the astronomy club was operating in there, and I joined them. I feel very proud of that award. And as I said to one of my friends, the important thing is not me personally, but the club, the astronomy club. Some very illustrious people who started the club in the past, and they have never got any recognition. And I'm really proud to be able to say that I am the awardee for this thing. I have been doing the Galileoscope program, which is a very important thing to us. We give kids this kit, which they can make up a telescope. They can see exactly how the telescope works. They look for the concave lens and the convex lens, and put them together and fit them in the groove, and it's finished, you know. And each set of children that come into the school, we ask them to pull it down and set it up again for them, for the other it doesn't come in. So it's an ongoing thing, you know. And for the small telescope like that, it's very good. The whole system looks very, very good.
Professor Gerald Laylaw and Errol Rickman have worked assiduously over the years, transforming the scientific field, creating a foundation for like-minded individuals to pursue and attain their goals.